Happy day, friends. If you take anything away from this vlog, let it be that nothing in life is guaranteed and you have to learn to roll with the punches eventually. So Austin today was supposed to be sitting in a chair getting his eye surgery. He is now laying on the couch, not doing a dang thing because he's sick. Yesterday he was supposed to go in for like an exam to just get his eyes checked, make sure everything was okay. But the last vlog you guys saw, Micah was sick. Since then, Austin clearly has been sick, so we decided no, like there's no way you can go get your eyes checked. You cannot bring whatever this is into the office. Paige since has gotten sick, and I will get more into that later because we actually had to get some steroids for her again. I honestly feel pretty dang fine. I have like a little bit of congestion feeling, sort of. Honestly, it kind of feels like allergies, so I don't really know. But if it weren't for my whole family being sick, I'd probably go to the gym or work out or something. In fact, I've got my workout clothes on. I might just like do a workout here. I feel great, but everyone else is feeling pretty miserable. So Austin is not getting his eye surgery right now. He had to reschedule. He has an appointment next week or later this week. Later this week, as long as he's feeling okay. He's honestly in kind of rough shape. He went and took a COVID test this morning just because, you know, what if, you know, we'd want to know if we need to quarantine for 2 weeks. But it came back negative. It's just a cold, something nasty that who knows where we got. I'm kind of thinking that Micah, when she went to the gym daycare, maybe picked something up. And it seems like our family has been getting colds throughout the last year. I mean, it's only been 2. The last one was 6 months ago, but I feel like that's more often than we normally would. And I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? I wonder if it's because, number one, Austin and I have been working from home for like 5 years now, 4 years now. So we're not exposing ourselves to mass amounts of people on regular occasions. We don't have kids in school, so we don't have little kids going in and out, bringing things into the house. And really, this last year, almost year and a half, we haven't really been out and about to begin with. So honestly, I think our immune systems has just gotten weaker over the years, slowly and surely. I think they're just getting weaker. So that's kind of like annoying, to be honest, but whatever, what can you do? That's just the situation we're in. But hopefully Austin starts feeling better because you guys know, he's been waiting for this surgery for a long, long time.
Breaks my heart.
Breaks his heart. Your poor little heart and your poor little eyes.
My poor little Grinch heart.
When you get your surgery, is it gonna grow 2 sizes?
20 times the size that it is currently.
But here, look at this, you guys. This has been our living situation the past few days because it's just been a mess. I laid out a ton of blankets the other night because a few days ago, Paige was showing signs of getting a cold, runny nose, whatever. And she was doing fine. She went to bed just fine. And she woke up around 9:30, almost 10 o'clock. And she was struggling, you guys. It was a bit worrisome. She was not breathing well. You could hear that croupy cough. And it was honestly a little scary. And I did not feel comfortable with her sleeping in her crib by herself like she normally does. So I laid out blankets on the floor and I slept with her on the floor. She just wanted to be consoled. Anytime we would try to put her in a crib or like show her that she was going to bed, she would cry and her breathing would get worse. So I just decided, you know, I'm just gonna keep her calm, keep her happy, and just lay on the floor until she gets tired and falls asleep, and she did. And she slept great on the floor out there, and it was honestly kind of nice being able to sleep next to my baby. It was really great, to be honest. But the following day, we were back and forth. Well, do we take her in? Do we just see how it goes? And ultimately, we decided, okay, we'll let her see the doctor, see what he says. And last time, I think her breathing maybe was a little worse. She had that stridor even during the day. Like, her breathing was like, you know, like, you could just tell it was hard for her. But this time, it wasn't as bad during the day. But at night, it was pretty scary, and I didn't want to risk it being worse the following night. So the doctor came to the conclusion, like, maybe we don't need to give her the steroid shot. They don't like to just hand them out willy-nilly because it can give them issues with their growth, he said. So he recommended an oral steroid solution this time, a 3-day thing. It came in these little syringes and they taste disgusting. Paige had a hard time getting him down, to be honest. But that first night she got that, and whether it was the steroid oral medication or she was just getting better on her own, I'm not totally sure, but she slept really great last night. She didn't wake up, she was breathing fine, so it was fantastic. She's definitely getting better, and Micah is, gosh, almost better too. It's Austin who's having the hardest time.
I don't want to hear the...
Oh, it's a man cold.
Man cold.
Man cold. No, honestly.
Not complained once.
No, you're right. He hasn't complained. He's just been sleeping for hours and hours and hours every day. No, Austin actually takes colds pretty well. This one must be hitting him pretty hard. But that's part of the reason that we decided, okay, go get COVID tested, because it is hitting him hard. We don't know what it is. Just some cold, I guess. But I'm glad your test came back negative. That's a good thing.
At least we don't have to quarantine for 2 weeks.
Yeah, so that's what's been up with us. I don't see us really doing anything too much the next couple days, to be honest. Hopefully.
I want to come over there and hug you and give you a kiss.
I know, I've been telling him, like, yeah, keep your distance, because I mean, so far I definitely have some symptoms here and there, but so far I'm feeling great, you guys. Arguably better than I've been feeling the last couple weeks. Just the way that my cycle has been, it's, you know, I'm getting into that good part of my cycle where my body feels good, and I just feel good. And I don't want any kisses to expose me to more germs that'll make me feel worse. Because I've been the one to take care of the girls, obviously not clean the house, not take care of this, but I'm providing food and I'm keeping people alive, and I think that's an accomplishment.
You're keeping your sanity, that's all that matters.
I'm keeping my sanity, yes, that's the most important part. I don't care if I don't like how the house is right now, but as long as my sanity is there, I can cope with everything else. Oh, hi, sweetie. You fell asleep on your binky. Look at your eye. Look at that. Ah. Hi, sweetie pie. Lots of TV the last few days. First time you've played video games, though, I think.
Yeah.
But this thing has been on pretty much nonstop. Not the proudest of that, but sometimes it calls for it. But as far as Paige goes, and maybe some of you have kids with asthma or breathing issues or whatever, but talking to the doctor yesterday, he was telling me, like, they typically only prescribe the steroids up to 2 times a year. And if it's beyond that, then they look at other options. I know living in Utah, we have a much higher rate of asthma here. I'm hoping that that's not what Paige is experiencing. You know, it only happens when she gets a cold, and maybe it's too young to tell. I really don't know. Like, this is something I have never experienced. I have no knowledge of. Literally, like, my knowledge of asthma is 0. So I don't know anything, literally anything about it. But the last time that she needed steroids was around New Year's. It was about 6 months ago. And so at that rate, that's 2 times a year. I'm hoping that it doesn't go beyond that. But if anyone has experience with that, with their babies, like, what are the next steps? I don't even know where to even begin to look for information. So that is just something that I need to at least be aware of. So any help, any tips, any resources would be really appreciated. Thank you. Also, let me address this, because I know there were a bunch of questions like, oh, why isn't there a Ladies and Lattes video, or why isn't there a Men Try video this week? It is because the girls have been sick. We have kept them home from the sitter's house. I haven't been able to get my work done. So that means the videos never got finished. I just couldn't finish them. We normally send them to the sitters 2 times a week, and I wake up early and get my work done in the morning, sometimes while they nap, and then I really utilize when they're away at the sitters, and I couldn't do that. So the work didn't get done, that's why, but they will hopefully be resuming as normal next week. Fast forward a day, you guys, and the way that our family is going is directly related to what our living room looks like today. We are so much better than normal, or than yesterday anyways, the past few days. Austin's feeling almost back to normal. Mike is almost back to normal. Paige is still kind of feeling it a little bit. She's been a little whiny today, but overall, we're as good as the living room today, you guys. It's been great feeling a little bit more back to normal. This morning I woke up, I got some work done, was able to get up at 6 and just do the things I need to do. I picked up a little bit, got the living room back in order, and I was just like, okay, today is the first day that we're gonna be kind of normal. Just a little bit more normal. Baby steps, baby steps. Cheers to feeling better. Cheers. What? Cracker? There's a cracker. You can have your crackers. You got big eyes. What'd your big eyes come out for? What you looking at? Huh? What is it? You're starting to talk a little bit more. That's a really good sign. I expect tomorrow will be almost back to normal.
This beautiful lady of mine has held up the fort the entire time I've been sick, taking care of the munchkins.
Don't get too close to me yet.
I'll get close to you all I want.
I've held down the fort.
She did. She's a boss. She has done so much, and I am really appreciative, and I love you so damn much. I
deserve a vacation. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're gonna call it here, though, you guys. We're just gonna keep resting, just keep it calm, keep it chill, like nothing crazy going on. But we wanted to tell you guys, for those of you that ordered Happy Day Apparel, the blush hoodie, not this one, but the blush hoodie, because it was a pre-order, it will be shipping out ideally on July 5th or 6th?
6th, because the 5th is after a Monday holiday.
You're right. Okay, so a little bit later than planned. The embroidery shop got a little bit behind on all the orders, but they will be done that week and they will be shipping out on the 6th, right around there.
Yes. So. Sorry about that, guys. We did our best to provide a really
I mean,
accurate estimate, but things happen.
Things happen. Pre-orders are really tough because things can always come up. Like, things always come up. Not that they can, is that they do. They always come up.
That being said, limited quantity, so if you really truly want a blush hoodie, make sure to go place your order before we run out of stock.
Yeah, I do not see us doing another order for these, at least for a long time, if ever. So thank you guys again for all the support, and for those of you that did reach out wondering, oh, did Austin have a surgery? And then we said, no, he didn't. This is what's going on, and gave us your well wishes. Like, thank you guys. We appreciate that, and we'll just hope that we get better. Like, hope that this is the last day of sickness, but we will see you guys next time.
Bye,
thanks, friends.
Love you.
Bye. That's all you wanted to do?
Did you ever show him her
No.
pajamas?
No. Micah got some new Batman jammies because she loves Lego Batman.